All right, folks, welcome back to WRLF Radio 94.1 FM with your host, Larry Talbot. In other news, keep your eyes to the skies tonight as astronomers predict the largest full moon in decades. So bright, in fact, that experts are saying it might even look exactly like it's daytime outside. But don't be fooled, it's definitely nighttime. Trust me. In other news, the stock market took a major hit today as investors...
Lieutenant.
I'm finally alone.
Henry, darling, you're home!
Liza, what are you doing here? How'd you get in?
The key under the mat, silly. I decided to cook us a nice romantic dinner. I know how hard you've been working lately.
Liza, I really don't think tonight's a good night.
Nonsense, Henry. We only get to do this fun and romantic dinner once in a blue moon.
Did you just say full moon?
No, I said blue moon.
Yeah, right. That makes more sense.
So, I was thinking of trying this new recipe that the girls were talking about at the office. They keep saying that carrots are great for the eyesight. And I just keep telling them, carrots are great for the eyesight, but I do need glasses, which is, I guess, kind of tough. But, normally I don't eat carrots, but they tell you that you should, and I guess you always can, when you're younger, and that's I just can't believe that she would say that to me. Like, obviously I need to eat carrots because I don't have good eyesight, but you know what? It's fine, it's not that big of a deal. Henry, are you even listening to me? Henry, my goodness! You should at least be polite enough as to shave.
Oh, so sorry. How rude of me, honey. Maybe you should go so I can go shave.
Oh, no, don't mind that. I like the scruff. Makes you a little rough around the edges. Anyway, where was I? Well, I got the most horrible email from Lucille. You remember her. Honestly, it's like, why does she even have the audacity to look me in the face? Honestly, it is just too rude. She told me that I told her best friend that I thought she looked terrible in that white dress.
Did you see this Instagram post? What a laugh, right?
Henry, I'm trying to tell a story here. Can't you listen for just once? As I was saying. So, it was obvious that I was wearing that white dress. I wore it, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times before that. But, I'm not going to tell her that I was wearing that dress because that would be rude of me. But what does she do? She says that I told her best friend, and then she told her that I told her that she was wearing that dress. And obviously she wasn't wearing that dress, but it's not like, for goodness sake, Henry, what'd you do that for? That chicken was raw.
Oh, I thought we were doing that whole sushi thing. You know how the Japanese do,
Raw fish? Oh, don't get me started on that. I was reading in the journal the other day. That woman, I forget her name, but she was in that new movie with that other funny guy, and I don't really know. But anyways, she got in trouble with the law enforcement, which is to be expected with celebrities nowadays. They think just because they're in a couple movies, they can break the law, but I say no to that. My father, he was a police officer, and he always told me to obey by the law, no matter who. Henry, my goodness! There's a spider over there!
Dang dang dang, ding a dong ding, blue moon, 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 blue moon, dip dip dip, moon, 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 blue moon, dip dip dip, moon, 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 blue moon, dip dip dip, bomb 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 bomb, dang dang dang, ding a dong ding, blue moon.